All right, I've got a really unconventional calf raise here. Now, of course, if you have access to a Smith machine or a calf raise machine, this would be less ideal. But we don't here. So this is what I found that works out really, really well. What I like to do is I'm going to take some bands, and I get about 150 pounds of pull of bands. Now, the bands actually weigh only about maybe 3 pounds together. But I'm getting about 140 pounds of pull, so it's as if I'm doing a single leg 140 pound stack on one of those big heavy bulky machines. What you do is you just loop that toe through. You want to make sure that the foot is nice and flat. So you don't want to pop it in, you don't want to pop it or in or out on that foot. Keep it nice and stable all the way through. You want to keep that knee straight to hit the gastroc. So I really, really like this one. It is less ideal that most of my clients probably won't be doing this. But most of my clients aren't looking for some good calf work. In my program, I need access to this, and I don't have time to go out to the gym, so I came up with this setup. And I like to push from the top, just put myself down a little bit lower. I like to keep one foot on a stable surface. I've tried flying up in the air. I've tried doing both legs at the same time. I'd much prefer to do one at a time because I get a whole lot better burn in that one leg. At the same time, I want to keep the knee straight so you can hit that gastroc. I wouldn't try this movement bending the knee because you got to have good stability. So it's best to lock out that hip, lock out that knee as best as possible so that you can keep that straight vertical pull, reduce the likelihood of the band slipping out. So there is a little bit of risk with this one, but frankly, I don't have too much issues with it. Use it at your own risk. But for a calf raise, what we are looking for is, of course, on some sort of a block with weights. I've done it with weights before here as well, but with weights, pop it up. And you want to make sure that the heel can sink down as low as possible. That is your ideal calf raise. Pop it up, squeeze those calves together up at the top. I like to use the bands, portable, easy, they're cheap, so they're inexpensive, and it's just awesome. I don't have to carry around 200 pounds of weight just to get my calves.